Guess what, everyone? The iPhone 11 should technically be your next iPhone, in my opinion. If you currently own this phone, then good job, you're pretty much set for the future. But for anyone who has an iPhone that came out before this device, I'm gonna be honest, the iPhone 11 is such a good device, especially right now. Because the iPhone 11 is one generation older, my theory has always been that once the next generation of iPhone comes out, that specific iPhone from the previous generation sees the most amount of depreciation. So in this specific case, the iPhone 11, once the iPhone 13s come out, isn't really going to be affected that much by that price tag of the iPhone 13. So that's a pretty cool thing. And on top of that, Apple is 50-50 on whether they're still going to sell it, in the brand new market or drop it. They do sell it brand new. So if coming from a, pure pricing standpoint, the iPhone 11 is at a really good spot right now because you can go and pick it up in the used market, brand new market, and it's really not going to be affected too much by the price tag of the iPhone 13s, which is going to be really good to see. It's still going to depreciate, but it's not going to be like half off like we saw previous. It's not going to go from, 600 to 300. It's not going to go from 500 to 250. So you're still going to be in a really good price range. On top of this, the iPhone 11 isn't really going to be that big of a difference from the iPhone 13s based on every single leak that we got, based on everything that we've seen, and based off iOS 15, there's really nothing alluding to the fact that the iPhone 13s are going to be some crazy huge device that's going to be leaps and bounds better than the iPhone 11. And because of that, it just brings me back to that price range thing and the price per value. For the price tag that you're paying for the iPhone 11 and for the price tag that you're probably going to pay for the iPhone 12s or the iPhone 13s, there's really not that big of a difference between the two if I'm going to be completely honest. I've owned the iPhone 11s and all the other phones that have came out too, and there's not been that big of a difference between the iPhone 11s and a lot of other iPhones. And because of that, that makes me love the iPhone 11. How I feel about this device is pretty similar to how I felt about the iPhone 10, but the difference is the iPhone 11 wasn't a flagship when it came out, yet it was, a top tier device. The panel really is the only thing that even is kind of weird about it. Other than that, this is a perfect phone with a perfect performance, perfect battery life, and overall, when I look at the future of this device too, you're pretty much set. This thing is not going to be outdated tomorrow. This thing is going to get multiple years of software support. So that is another massive feature about the iPhone 11. So ultimately, what I will tell you is that if you have an iPhone 6, if you have an iPhone 6s, an iPhone 8 even an iPhone 10 or 10R, you don't have to look at the iPhone 12s and be like, yes, or the iPhone 13s and be like, yes, those are the iPhones I have to go buy. You can go pick up an iPhone 11 and pretty much be set for the rest of your, for the next couple years at that. This phone is not going to be outdated anytime soon. It's a perfect iPhone in my opinion, and I would highly recommend you guys to go pick it up. If you guys have any other questions, or if you actually want to pick up this iPhone, links are down in the description below. You can get them from there and help support the channel at the same time. If you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section as well. Hit the like button, on me so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.